Hello, Adam Laurie here, addiction specialist and hypnotist, helping people overcome addictions on a fast and long-lasting journey. So, when you're going through addiction, someone asked me the other day, what do I do to begin that journey of recovery from addiction? I mean, they've been arguing with their partner, their family was falling apart. And I said, the first thing you got to remember is that you got to realize and admit to yourself that you don't have all the answers. Nobody does. If you had all the answers, you wouldn't be where you are right now. You know, people are trying to help you. So, understand that you don't have the answers, and you have to understand what people are trying to do for you. Okay, so it's very well, which leads me on to my next point of, have a bit of humility. Humility when in recovery is a big, important point, because if you're constantly stubborn, those people that are trying to give you advice, the people that are caring about you, and they care about you, and often the ones closest to us are the ones that you push away the most. The ones that are closest to you, say your partner or your parents or your siblings, they're trying to give you advice because they care. And if you're constantly on this road of stubbornness, then you're not going to get anywhere. So having a bit of humility goes a long way in recovery, in addiction recovery. Take people's advice. Also, look for those who have taken that journey before. Ask them, what did they do? And obviously, everyone is different. So what works for one person is not always going to work for the other person. So having that humility and taking on that advice, don't think of advice as people trying to criticize you or trying to tell you that you're wrong or trying to, constantly repeat themselves again and again. They only do it because they care about you. They want to help you. And often, it's easy to get into that kind of attitude of stubbornness and bringing those barriers up, pushing those people away. So instead of pushing them away, allow them in, allow them to help you, because that's what they want to do. Look for the right advice also. And, the next thing I would say is honesty. Honesty with those around you. If they ask you if you're okay, tell them the truth. No, I'm not okay today. And that's absolutely fine. You don't have to be okay every day. Nobody ever is. So having that honesty, no, I'm not okay today, but, I'm taking it one step at a time. I just need a bit of space. Really try and control that emotion to snap at someone, because when you're going through recovery, those emotions can be running high, and it's very easy to lose your cool and snap at the ones that are trying to help us, which is obviously not the right thing to do. And also, the most important is honesty with yourself. Be honest with yourself about how you're feeling, about what your thought processes are. If you relapse, don't beat yourself up about it. Addiction recovery is about progression, not perfection. You've got to keep going, keep moving forwards. Relapse, I've always said, is a part of the process of recovery. It's 10 steps forwards and 9 steps back. As long as you're taking that one step forwards each time, you're going to fall over. You're going to relapse. You're going to make mistakes. That's all part of learning. That's all part of growing. Nobody ever got anywhere in life without making a mistake. No one ever achieved exactly what they wanted without occasionally falling down. But it's how we recover from that mistake. Pick yourself up, dust yourself down, carry on, move forward, as painful as it is. And it's like, if you want to become stronger, you're going to have to suffer a little bit of pain, and a bit of physical pain, emotional pain, mental health pain. You've got to push through that. That's all part of it. Growing pains are not pleasant, but you are growing out of that person that you once were, and you're growing into that person that you envisage, that you see yourself becoming. So having that honesty with yourself and those around you is very important in recovery. Those are the three things that I would say you must do in the process of beginning that journey to recovery. So not knowing knowing that you don't have all the answers, accepting that, having humility in what you do. Don't think that people are trying to go against you. They're only trying to help you. Allow them in. And the third one, as I said, honesty with the others and honesty with yourself about how you're feeling. And if you do make a mistake, that's absolutely fine. Don't beat yourself up. It's all part of the process. Keep going, get stronger. When we fall down, we get back up, we move forwards. Okay, guys, thank you very much for listening. Share this video if you can. Like and subscribe to my channel. That helps me get my message out there to the world and educate people on addiction. And if you want to take a call with me about your addiction and you want to get on that road to recovery, I can help you with that. I've helped many people get through that process and avoid relapse and get on that road to recovery and not look back. So get in a call with me today. The link is down below, and I shall see you next time. Take care.